Everyone talks about grief, but nobody talks about how people ghost you after a funeral. Like, grief is contagious and they don't want to catch it. I'm Dee Dee, and this is Condolences Expired. My son Evan died when he was 22, and it shattered my world. And that's when I found out what it felt like to be ghosted by friends and family. And I recall afterwards, after the funeral, days, weeks, the silence. And no one tells you burying a loved one, you end up burying your social circle too. Some people vanish faster than the priest said amen. And it's like my grief came with a 48-hour expiration date. I wasn't just grieving Evan, but the living too. Friends and family said that they would be here. They pulled a disappearing act that would have made Houdini proud. This channel is for everyone and anyone who knows what the silence after the loss of someone you lost feels like. And no one really talks about this. Everyone talks about steps of grieving and how to grieve, and you should be feeling this at this point of grief. But I have not seen anywhere where people actually talk about where no one talks about grief. Yeah, no one wants to talk about what no one's talking about, your grief. So here I am, I'm talking about it. Let's talk about it, because we need to. We're grieving and we have no one to turn to because no one wants to talk about it. The ones who lost someone, and they lost everyone else too. It's for us, me, you. I use dark humor to help me get through this, just to breathe. And not because it's funny, but because it helps. I mean, there isn't a pain in this world that could take over or help me overcome the pain that I feel now after losing my son. It hurts, and I cannot describe the pain. And anyone who has lost a child, and I'm not belittling anyone else's pain of losing a spouse, aunt, uncle, grandparent, anyone else in your family, or a loved one, or a relative, whomever, anyone you know, love, etc. For me, personally, this is what I'm saying. Most awful pain ever that I've experienced. And I've experienced a lot of pain. Anyway, that's why I've created this. Not because of my pain. The moment that you realize that your phone isn't ringing anymore and you're just standing in the ashes alone, wondering what happened, this is what I've deduced during this grieving. And there's nothing wrong with me. Grief didn't break me or you. The silence didn't break me or you. It broke them. It broke them. Yeah. That's what it was. I have so much more to talk about, so many more episodes to build, and I hope you join me on this. But before I go, if you feel a little less alone and maybe hope to get something out of this, maybe even a little bit, please subscribe, stay with me, give me a chance. I know this isn't very professional and AI or whatever. this is as raw as you're gonna get. I don't do any of this fancy schmancy. I'm Generation X. That's all I know. But before I go, laugh when you can, cry when you need to. And if you're sitting in the quiet after everyone else has moved on, I see you. Your grief didn't expire, and neither did your need for care. Share this video with someone who needs to feel less alone. Until next time, be well. I'm your host, Dee Dee. Come back and visit me.